Let's take a look at what happened with Tesla today. So we closed at 252.31, down 9 cents. Post-market, we are at 252.66, so up 35 cents. So let's take a look at the facts and let's see how we can profit from those facts. So the good news is that we are congesting. We are into a congestion zone. We like when stocks do that because this will give us eventually a buy signal or a sell signal. So we are stuck between 217.65 right here and 291.77. This is where we are. We are zigzagging between the two. Zigzag between the two means nothing. It just means that this is noise. We are supposed to zigzag between these two lines. So this is the state of the stock market. When Tesla stock comes down to 217.65, people start to buy. And when the stock comes up to 291.77, there are more sellers than buyers. So then the stock comes back down. So this is the behavior of the market as a whole. You can view this as a survey. Where do people buy? Where do people sell? And when you see a change, let's say that we start breaking 291.77, then, oh, something changed. People used to sell here in mass, overpowering the buyers. And if the price goes higher, it means that things have changed. Now it's the buyers that are overpowering the sellers. This is a change in the market. The market rules have changed. This is a buy signal. We can jump in and follow the crowd and ride the wave. This is what we are doing on this channel. We are riding waves and we try not to chase every wave we see because not every wave is good. We have some criteria that you've heard on this channel that help us find the best waves. Let's take a look at the 1 hour charts. Pretty uneventful day. Went sideways. So we started the day lower than 252.14, went a little bit lower, not as low as 238. And now we have been climbing back up for the past 4 hours. And now we are at 252.14 and we could not break it during the day. It is interesting that we cannot go as low as 217.65. We are right here at 238.09. We are above that number. We are still below 273.79, which we reached this week. Now we have a hard time reaching 252.14. We are finishing the week a little bit better than where we were at the beginning of the week. So we'll see next week what is going to happen. Let's take a look at the VIX to see what's happening. We closed at 37.55, down 3.16, down 7%. So we are basically zigzagging into this downward channel. This is the state of the VIX. We are zigzagging between the two. Right now, we are close to the bottom. If we start breaking this line right here, this is going to be significant, and this will indicate that the market is crashing. And if we are breaking that one right here, it is going to mean the opposite, that the market are going to go up. Bonds are climbing quite fast. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones, we are starting to stabilize just above 40,000, still into a downward channel. This is not really bullish medium term. Short term, yes, we have been going higher, but we are still below the 21-day moving average. We don't have stochastic over 60 yet. This is not really bullish yet. SPX, another pretty good day, 1.8% up. Still, this SPX is in the same position within the downward channel below the moving average, but it's maintaining itself above support. Nasdaq, the same thing. We gained back 18,447. Russell, this is a little bit worse because we are not even back into our downward channel that we had right here. So we had some numbers today. Michigan consumer sentiment. This plunged to 50.8 in April, the lowest since June 2022 from 57 in March. So the consumer sentiment is tanking. The PPI month over month US factory gate prices unexpectedly decreased by 0.4%. This is good news. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. All in all, pretty good. We have some black, but a lot of green. Let's take a look at some Tesla news we are getting in our Discord server. Tesla launches in Saudi Arabia amid Chinese competition and tumbling sales. This is going to be interesting to see how many cars they can sell there. And the EV maker Polestar bids to lure disgruntled Tesla owners with discounts. Polestar is offering discount of up to $20,000 toward a lease of its Polestar 3 vehicle for current Tesla owners in the United States, as the Swedish EV maker targets drivers shunning CEO Elon Musk's car brand. A long-range dual-motor Polestar 3 with all the upgrade packs would cost around $93,000. The website says, but for Tesla owners using the discounts, the price would sink to $73,000. So very aggressive move from Polestar. And Tesla used car listings skyrocketed in March. And Tesla threatens a lawsuit after Canada freezes 30 million EV rebates over shady sales claim. Tesla claims it didn't actually sell 8.6 thousand cars in 3 days. Its employees were simply submitted rebate applications for EVs that had already been sold. So there has been a disagreement between Canada and Tesla over this. We saw this. And Tesla released the Cybertruck rear-wheel drive to make the all-wheel drive look like a deal. Cybertruck long-range rear-wheel drive is effectively a 69,000 pickup that does not have 120 volt and 240 volt power outlets on its bed, or even 120 volts in the cabin. I'm pretty surprised that they are removing these things and that this is making that much of a difference. I think an electric car should have plugs everywhere. And we have some articles that are asking, Tesla stock is down. Is it the time to buy the dip? This gets me going. Buying the dip, I think this is an incomplete statement. When we are into a bullish channel, when the stock is going higher and higher, each time we have a dip, we are bouncing on support. So yes, you can buy the dip. This is perfectly fine. When we are into a downward channel, don't buy the dip. Wait until we get outside of the downward channel, because each dip might look nice because the price is lower, but because we are into a downward channel, we are supposed to continue going down. So the next dip is going to be even lower and even lower. So let's stop with this buying the dip thing. Buying the dip in a bullish channel, yes. Buying the dip in a bull trend, yes. Buying the dip in a bear trend, no. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.